We love hip hop.
And for the first 5 minutes. You good with our volume levels? This is for the Saturday people, fam. You know what I'm saying? I messed up, bro. I mash up myself.
Wowzers. I mash up myself too. I didn't want to tell you, eh?
Well, you slipped on some ice?
No, I didn't slip, but my back again.
Oh, bro.
This was yesterday into this morning. Won't lie. Won't lie. I'm on mad back pain medication.
Yo,
and
what's going on?
And 2 edibles.
So, okay, explain. What happened, fam?
Fam, like, I really want to go too deep, but like, you know what I mean? It's just a sudden move. I made a sudden move. And like after that, I couldn't walk or talk. It was weird, dog. Again.
You might have to start handing out some lawsuits on this motherfucker.
I wish.
Listen, man.
We love hip
I'm
hop.
sorry that you know, for the people who were expecting a Thursday episode, for the people who are listening to this right now, it's Saturday morning.
We love hip hop.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
I feel bad because people usually are there, dedicated Thursday audience.
Ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready to go.
I make sure that each week they get 2 episodes. So
Yeah.
better late than never. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me see what we got here. Let me see if we got some tools.
Bro, you got me over here getting heated, bro. Like, holy, I got the tooth gun. I'm getting hot. Anything under these dreads, man? Holy.
Yeah, you know, we got to start a little Saturday jam.
Holy. I'm like, yo.
You know, get into the vibe.
Yeah, man. With a snowstorm.
You know what I'm saying? So we are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most host, Friday Ricky Dread, aka Piss You Off on Purpose, aka You Need More People, aka Podcaster of the Year. Going for 2023 too, you know what I'm saying? We back over here, Visionary Arts Center. We got Dusty Wallace, aka
You already know, Scary Potter. Jeez, watch out for your daughters. You know how we do. You know how I do. Hey.
I gotta put some sound effects on that right there.
You already know. AKA Lucci Gold Bands.
Lucci Gold Bands, eh?
Lucchini Gold Bands. You know what I mean? We out here. We love hip hop.
Yeah, man, and we back at it, man. Episode 350, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that over here on our SoundCloud. But yeah, episode 350. Yeah. And also, big salute to our sponsors, Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, the real Instagram, Astro_Pink.
Yeah.
I feel bad, like I was saying in the beginning of the episode, like didn't get to know music, didn't get to do a full episode. I explained on the live how I mash up myself.
Oh, I know. I watched. I seen.
Yo, bro.
I seen you pop up. I was like, ooh.
Yo, like I'm able to bend my knee now, but even like right now as I'm like unbending it, I have to use my hands to unbend the knee. You know what I'm saying? I don't have full mobility yet. And anybody needs to, you know what? Somebody actually told me, and I don't want to start sounding like I'm really getting old, but like I was in that parking lot laying in by the car dealership, just laying there, right? I might need a medical alert bracelet.
I wanted to tell you that, but I didn't want to get suspended. You know,
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Ricky, with an alert ban.
Yo,
Wowzers, guys. But you know what? That is a compliment, though. You're getting old. If you want to say you're old, I don't think you're old, right? But
I don't think you should get them in your 40s. I think you have to be in your 60s to even be eligible.
Yo, fam, you could be. I think you could be any age, right? Because let's just say you have epilepsy or some shit.
That's
right?
true.
You know what I mean? Be in the middle of, having an episode, dog. You don't want that, right?
Bro, like I was saying on the live, I was laid out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And technically, if I was really messed up, like if my knee was broken and I couldn't get up, I would have to wait for somebody to leave the car dealership, walk to that side of the parking lot and be like, well, I was yelling, so maybe somebody would have been like, yo, who's that screaming?
Help! Help! Ah!
Right? So I say all that to say we be back here now.
Yeah.
Finally 2 days later,
Oh my gosh.
new episode for the head top. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's how we do.
Do you have any shout outs before we get into our news and stuff, man?
My regular Toast to Toronto. Shout out to Toast to Toronto. Shout out to Gems Life. Shout out to 6 Degrees Radio.
Yes, yes.
Even though we're suspended for a month.
What? What did you guys go and do, man?
We wilded out, but the ratings went up. Our ratings are number one in Canada right now.
Really? Eh?
On university and college radio.
Okay, air horns on that.
Right? So, yep. Up. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Maloney. Shout out to DJ Slam.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to the whole entire Toronto.
Yes.
And anybody that's doing something positive and leaving all the negative shit behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And that's really my shout out today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. No, salute to you
right.
also for coming through in this snowstorm. For the people who know, we usually record the day right before people actually hear this. So this is Friday in real time while we're recording this. And there's a major one going on outside right now, man. Mm-hmm. So I salute for forwarding in these treacherous weathers.
Of course. Scary Potter got a, 4-wheel drive dog. Come through.
Now it's just all about if I can get the hell out of here. With you, I'm driving.
It's all good though. At least you got something.
Mm-hmm. As also, and being at Friday, being at the end of the week, I think I've had a pretty cool week.
Yeah.
And as far as my week is work all the time, right?
Which is good.
That I put out a documentary piece on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. That's doing pretty good right now. Well. Salute to BIZZ LOC, hold your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big one.
I want to say one thing quick fast about that documentary. I did make a mistake.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll clear that up now for anybody who peeps the show.
Yeah.
I said that he recorded the I'm Back Crody video in front of the Starbanks, which is in Arrival Hood. But Starbanks is not in Arrival Hood. It's Sam's.
Yeah, the Sam's is on Oakwood and Vaughan.
Yes, and
right?
it was in another video before that.
Yeah, but that's on Eglinton.
Yeah.
That's on Eglinton, just off of, honestly, I'll be real though, Vaughan is one street over, right? Yeah. So let's be real, right? But
I that was my bad. You know what I'm saying? I got one thing wrong in the doc, and I like to make sure I get all the details correct.
Did someone call you out for that? Or
a couple of people in the comments were like, "That Starbanks is not in that hood, fam. That's in their own hood." And I was like, "Yeah, my bad."
Ooh, you gotta call me on those ones. Call me on those ones.
Yo, fam. The thing is, I knew because I remember when the video came out, and the video that I'm talking about is I'm Back Crodies. A couple of videos.
The one with chromas in it.
Yeah, and they were spraying the paint in the store and all that, or the smoke in the store.
Yeah.
So, I mixed up one part, but for the most part, the people are happy with the doc. So, salute to the people for tuning into that. Good. I want to get into some news stories before we get to our top 6 because the top 6 is back.
Yep.
Tyga.
Tyga.
Yo, the man is dating Canadian royalty, bro.
Oh, she probably got some good nana.
So him and Avril Lavigne are now being seen together, smooching up in different places and shit. And she was apparently dealing with that guy Modson
from Sum 41. No, she was
her Modson, the guy. He's his own rapper. He's like a emo, or I don't even know what we call.
So that's what she's into, eh? She's into the rapper guys.
You never heard of Modson?
No.
I remember a shorty put me onto Modson years
I know
ago.
she was with the lead singer from Sum 41.
Yeah, that was back.
That's her baby daddy.
Yeah, but her ex, she was engaged to this Modson guy.
Okay.
Just broke the engagement I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks or a week before she just started link up with Tyga. Just like, yo, I'm off that.
Yeah.
Next.
I want that those real niggas.
So this is them together, or I don't know. This it's so hard to
see it, but you can see it.
It looks like it's photoshopped, but it's real.
It's real. I know it's real. But you know what I mean? Can I be real? Okay, in Canada, where we're from, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You would see a guy a little light skinned boy like that with a little blonde. with a little snow bunny from out of town, you know what I mean? From Lindsay or something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little one from what's it called there?
Coburg.
Yeah, or even There was this one. Man, this one place.
There's Peterborough, Sarnia, the Schwa. Did the Schwa count?
Nah, not really, but really because that's kind of like where she picked up her first, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they got their fam. She looks like a small town girl.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
She kind of looks the same still.
She's looking young. She's probably badder. She's probably thicker. She's probably thick too.
Yeah,
She's probably thick.
She's 38, eh?
Mm.
So the Canadian songstress 38 is seen sharing a kiss with American rapper 33 in the city of love.
So he's saying like he's gonna come to Toronto and just have it up.
Yeah.
But he already has a connection with Toronto.
From what?
Honey cocaine.
Oh, yes.
He has a connection with Canada.
Look at you smart.
Yeah. See, you a journalist and I'm a medius.
Yeah, medius.
I'm a medius.
We'll make that a word. No, but fam, he kind of swooped in for. She's kind of cold-hearted too, bro. Because okay,
yo,
the new romance comes off the heels of Lavigne and her ex-fiance calling the engagement after 10 months. Okay, so 10 months, right? Where the singer, Mod's son, 35, proposed to the complicated singer in Paris last April. So he proposed to her last April.
Yeah.
You don't know Mod's son, fam?
Family. Like Mod's son. Mod son. Mod.
This shorty put me onto this guy years ago, and his music is just very happy,
just mod,
inspirational.
Okay,
it's. I'll play you a song.
But she.
This is what he looks like.
He's a little, he's a white boy,
a little tattooed white boy.
Yeah. A little. What's his name there?
This is Mod Son featuring Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly. That's exactly who he looks like. There's like halfway you want to be alive, and then the other half is like, kill me now.
What the hell, fam?
Yeah.
This, you know what? You're not wrong, though, because I've heard Cholo Cash do songs like this.
And that's exactly where I went to. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I want to say his name. But you got to understand, like, he's coming on to a trending style, then creating it himself, right? That sound comes from that California sunshine.
Fam, this is what hip-hop is now?
Remember, there's 50 genres. It's been 50 years, right? There's got to be more than 50 genres. Let's be real.
Wow.
It's been alive for 50 years, and there's more than 50 genres of this now.
So technically, she went from one rapper to another rapper, even though he's
a
borderline rapper.
He's a rock star rapper.
Yeah.
Emo.
So, what do you think of Tyga? Is Tyga the comeback king?
You know what? I don't know if it was you that said it, but I think I've heard you say it, and I agreed. I agree. And keeping it low because there's been a lot of crazy allegations about him.
Yeah.
So he's always, in a sense, I respect him for not trying to like push it in our face and prove it that, yeah, we know you're not that, right? Yeah. That you don't swing that way. But it's like,
the old allegations.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I respect him because he came back and he's not pushing sexuality in your face.
Yeah,
he's just making his money, making the good music that he has to make that gets played in the clubs around America.
So wait a minute, he's hiding the pole. He's glizzy goblin and stuff like that.
No,
is that a rumor?
I wouldn't. No. Well, you got to remember, he was with a Kardashian, a Jenner, right?
Which was with the grooming.
Well,
because that's what they were saying. Academics said he had her red shirted for the longest time.
He was what?
He had her on. He had her red shirted. He had Kylie Jenner on a red shirt.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess that's like you're on the bench until like you get to be a certain age or something.
Yeah, he had her up from a certain age. Mm-hmm. Then what? Travis ain't no better. If you want to,
he swooped in as soon as she was like 18, 19.
Yeah, right.
And threw a seed in her.
Yeah, 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. But I think personally, he just stayed low because isn't Black China his first baby mother?
That is.
Right? So, and she then went over to a Kardashian. So it's a whole twisted, diabolical, sexual, all balled in one. I think what he did was stayed away, wrote some hits, and then eyed out because remember, he's booming on OF, eh?
Yeah, that's true. That he goes crazy on OF.
Yo, she probably watched that OF, Avril, and was like, I'm going to try this dude out.
That's what you're working with, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to try Tyga out.
I didn't know that. to me, I'm actually kind of thrown off by this relationship, right? Because I didn't know Avril was into the black guys.
She's probably just not. It's just something she's gonna try.
You think this is a new thing for her?
But once they go black, they never go back. Let's be real.
This is so getting the thumbnail today. Yo, fam, I can't. Yo, I'm looking at this. Like she looks like still like a regular nappity girl. Eh?
I know, but yo, I'm just telling you the truth, bro. She looks like a freak.
Yeah, she does.
She looks like a freak. Like, let's be real,
bro. Like
a beautiful freak. Like
when you look at her, right?
Yeah.
She looks like she comes from a town where there's no black guys. She looks like that.
Yeah, but if there was one, they'd look like him.
They would. It would look like
him, but not advanced yet. You know, a little kind of like, you know, you're raised by your whole white side, so you're not too in tune with like, you know, a cornrow yet.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? So that's what yeah. But yo, look at her right there. She looked bad with that bob, and she probably wearing nothing under that little hoodie.
Yo.
You know
Tyga got himself a little. He's got a certified like pop star, like top of the food chain pop star.
Pop star.
Nobody could tell him nothing. Eh?
No, that's a bat. Like, and is she considered a cougar now, or a jaguar?
Well, because they have a 5-year age difference, but usually women date up in age, right? They don't usually go down.
So what does that consider her to him?
I guess a jaguar is a jaguar just less of a cougar.
Yeah, like just still in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A jaguar is like,
she's a jag.
ready to prowl still.
I'll give her jag status.
You know, cougars are like, they'll just kill you.
I gotta say I'm proud of Tyga.
I am so proud of him. I am so proud. Even seeing that picture right there, I was like, yo.
Yeah, man. He just let me go through this club and deal with a ting.
He just made Avril Lavigne's sex appeal go right out the window.
Yeah.
She honestly just made me think of her more sexier now.
Yeah.
I'm being real. I'm being honestly real.
Yeah.
She
down with the brothers.
Yeah, she just became 10, 30 times, 100 times way more sexier.
Now they can maybe get a collab going on or something.
Yeah, she's coming back. I think that's what it is too. I think she's coming back.
Listen, fam, I don't want to hear Avril Lavigne on a rap song.
Yo, you never know though, fam. You never know though. Proper writer.
So, okay. Let me ask you a question quick, fast. I'm going to skip this one story. Actually, no, I'm not going to skip the story. I'm going to stay on this. I'm going to get back to you on the Kanye and TikTok thing. Because once Kanye's name pops back up in the news, I sit in my crib and I'm just like, I can't wait to talk to Dusty.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's. I'm going to go on a somber note first.
Okay.
R.I.P. Zombie. Okay?
I heard.
This is a young gentleman. Listen, no disrespect. I really wasn't up on his music like that. So right now, I'm seeing a lot of this information from Six Sounds and different pages like this. But when I did click on to find out a little bit more about him, I was like, okay, the man was doing his thing out here. It's not like one of these guys who just have one song out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just find this post here. Yeah,
I've been watching him. Fam.
So you've heard about this gentleman before, Zombie?
Yeah.
You've been onto his music?
I won't say onto it, but you name yourself Zombie and Op. Like I'm gonna see what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I won't lie. I'm gonna see what's up. Nothing intrigued me because we were just talking the same shit that everybody else was talking. Not to insult him, not to insult anybody's musical talent, but I'm just saying you can.
What's good, YouTube?
Call yourself that, but then come different or something, right? But okay, cool. Heard it, seen it.
Even though Rock Boy is not my, we haven't always agreed in the past. I'm in front of the story on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Coming to Round Rapid, gun violence on March 9th area to a local hospital with serious injuries. Bullet holes were visible in the side of a parked car.
Damn.
And there was like 2 things that happened in that same night too. When it comes to that,
something like that. I want to say whatever, but I'm just really like, whoa, energy.
Yeah,
energy.
Listen, R.I.P. to that young man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, I don't like.
I don't like hearing it.
Yeah, man.
I don't like seeing it.
Yeah, I found his Instagram page here. He was doing his thing. He had like 12,000 followers. It wasn't like he was like just a one-time rapper.
I think that just came over the last day, bro.
You think so, eh? Yo, he just dropped a music video a day ago, bro. What the hell? Let me run over here.
Flexing this shit, it get ugly. Running your fridge if a nigga be hungry.
He looked like he was getting bread and stuff in
they
the
came
video too.
This shit, it get critical.
Wow. Listen, R.I.P. to this young man here, man. Condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Too many of these young men and women going too soon. And like I was saying, like the city had a whole bunch of things that were happening in that same night. It was like, are we in a movie or something, fam?
Maybe there's a war.
Yeah.
You never think about that. Go war, go on. All in that one in that one night.
Listen, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm a back away from that, and we'll go into another news. These streets are getting too sticky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My only thing is when it comes to this, like, if you're a rapper that's out there who's notably putting out music, we report on it. We give our R.I.Ps and stuff like that. But as far as what y'all got going on in the streets, that's
not a part. We're sidewalk. We're on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all figure that out.
I got kids. I got a family to feed. Like, we're just having fun with it. Doing our thing. I get you. Straight. But it's serious, for us too. We're bringing the culture, making them understand it, bringing it to the network. Right? I get you.
No, family. I feel like everybody deserves to get their flowers, or at least some kind of like mention. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put in some work in the scene. You're trying to become a notable rapper, and it's unfortunate that your life is taken. But like,
scene is a little different now, though. I'm being real, dog. Like, wouldn't you rather see it? Before, a lot of rappers were seeing their non-come up.
Yeah.
So now it takes you it takes you basically to get something tragic to happen to you for you to now you don't get to see the come up, but the other people get to see the come up in a sense, right?
It's short-lived though, because
short-lived.
Unfortunately, we'll report on it. A few other blog pages. We'll talk about it for a few days, and then something else will happen.
Yeah, man. And it's life. It's written, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like to say you wrote the book, right? God wrote it for you, right? So in that sense, he can lead you. If you're leading down a certain path, he led you a certain way. And if you decided to go in the fork in the road the next way that he was leading you to, right, now it's on you, my friend. But he's a very jealous God, not to be preachy, right? Mm-hmm. He cares about all of us, right? But it's what you do with your life and how you live it here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in certain tragic moments like this, it's not always a good thing. And you know what I mean? And for some people, it could be a good thing.
Yeah.
For some people. But I'm saying where it's going for our culture, I hate the fact that now more people have to know about him.
Through his passing.
It sucks.
And that's not you.
It sucks, though. It just sucks. It just
Remember,
sucks.
Jadakiss has a whole lyric. He said, dead rappers get better promotion.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Then you know what, bro? I wouldn't.
I mean, he's making a commentary, not just like a cool bar saying that like he's gonna shoot a rapper type of thing.
No.
But it's a commentary on the culture.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to be that way?
That way.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's crazy.
I feel part of it is by design, right?
And it's what you put out is what you get back.
Yeah.
It's the energy of the world.
Yes.
No matter what, you know what I mean?
What you put out is what you get back.
Yes.
But what you put out when you come out with like gangster, real like, heavy street shit, especially now the way the street shit is curved into the more drill, kill rap shit.
Yeah.
Right? If you lean on that, the algorithm gives you more favor, and record companies and different things will put some money in your pocket.
Yeah,
so it's like, okay, I'm going to lean in this direction rather than doing the other stuff. Or rapping the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't hit the same. It's not going to get the same amount of money, same amount of clout. So more people lean in the direction of what's going to get the rewards. Mm-hmm. And what's getting the rewards is the direction is the negative things that get the rewards. That's where it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
record companies are profiting off of rappers when they lose their lives. The ones who are signed,
I know.
They have insurance policies out on these guys so that if anything happens, at least they'll continue to make money off of them.
Yeah. And then they don't even have one on themselves. And they don't even recommend you. Like, hey, we got one on you, but I advise you to get one for your
They don't
family,
even
for
know.
yourself. That is insane. That is insane. If you were to find that out before anything happens, I'd beat up the A&Rs and everybody in the room, bro. Set up a meeting and everybody get beat up.
Fam, that's a thing that got exposed from French Montana a few years ago, right? Or a year ago. Right?
From time, that's what made people think he sacrificed Chinks, right? Which is not bull, right? Shut the front door on that one. Run up a wall, right? But
yeah, man. Well, listen, R.I.P. to this young man here. You know what I'm saying, and condolences to his family. We're gonna, keep everybody posted on like while go on with this. If there's any other things like developments, I doubt there will be. But just let's keep the peace out here and decrease the violence. I can't say stop it, but increase it. Decrease it. I mean, I'm gonna get to one more news story before we get to our top 6 music videos. Your man Kanye, what about him? So I'm going to pull up something on Twitter here. Let's see what I got here. Okay.
Think about shit that
This is Northwest.
yeah, I know.
And her homie.
yeah, like, but he blowing her back.
Right?
Think about me.
She's kind of dressed as Ice Spice.
Yeah.
And then a week later, Ice Spice and her were doing the TikTok in the crib.
She came through.
Ice Spice has been put into the category of what they call pussy rap, right?
Yeah.
Girls who rap about their pussy,
Okay.
right? The niggas a munch, you just just eat her for lunch and go on her.
She dashed them away.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of the times her signature move is her
Her
with her
shaking
big
her-
booty.
Which
And then
is
she's
from our
looking-
culture.
right?
Which is from our culture.
Yes,
Winding up yourself is part of our culture.
it is.
Okay.
It is.
Go on.
It is.
Go on.
But Kanye was also saying he didn't want his daughter on TikTok doing all this stuff.
I know. But she's not twerking.
And
She's not twerking. She's not.
she's not twerking person.
See, this is where I know.
Because, fam, isn't he right at this point? I'm defending
Yes.
your mans. And
Yes. My daughters can't be on TikTok, but if they have something positive, they can be on. They have a little page. They can post their little positive things, right?
Right.
But it's controlled by us. Now, I understand with Kanye's perception of TikTok because he's thinking further than just children on TikTok and predators and stuff. He's thinking about China and how they're spying on us and
all
everything,
that
right?
stuff.
See, he's going
Which is
that
all
route,
relevant stuff,
right?
to be honest, too.
and he's protecting his queen.
Yeah.
He's protecting his queen. Granted, but you got to remember, we were once kids too.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have it at this. We had the mirror.
Yeah.
We had the mirror.
Or we just went outside and got into trouble.
Right. But if we were listening to music, our mom's playing a certain tunes in the house, a lot of tunes that we were listening to until you went back and listened to the words. Bro.
Well, fam, I used to play Eazy-E and
Me
NWA in the crib, and I used to know exactly where all the curse words were.
Yeah.
So I would censor them myself. I'd turn down the volume every time he would say mother effer.
Yeah. I got the clean version. My uncle gave me the clean version. He was a
Right?
DJ. He just got me he just
Right?
scratch it out.
So that was the equivalent, I guess, of what? Us, maybe being kids being on TikTok?
And then listening to your your favorite artists at that time. And they're
Okay.
speaking about the stuff that's going. Eazy-E had a song called "Give Me That Nut." I love pussy and pussy loves me, like a lemon to the lime and a bubble to the beat. You know what's real good and niggas can't resist it. What?
Yeah.
It's a pussy and a face, baby. Come on, bro. I was singing that word for word, right?
Yeah.
Now, Mom Duke sees me in the mirror practicing my moves,
Mm-hmm.
my Eazy-E moves, and whatever else is being played. And they just have to laugh. My mom just had to laugh. Let's be real. As a parent, you just have to laugh. Even this. Shit, don't fool me, boy, because I ain't said shit. Right?
Even the shit, I'd be like, oh, he said shit.
Right? Whoa.
But he would go way deep.
Way
He'd go way harder than just saying shit. The man's
Way
talking
deeper.
about pimping hoes. He's talking about slanging. He's doing
Exactly.
everything in that tune.
Exactly.
In one song, he would go through a whole series
His
of
whole
things.
life.
eh?
His whole life.
Yeah, easy.
So
with the
you
goat.
gotta take it for what it is. Like when we were young, and then now they're young. Now We weren't hearing it like that though.
Yeah.
Like how we're hearing it now. Our ears weren't tuned into, don't jack me, boy, because I ain't. We're mumbling that in a sense.
Yeah.
We didn't know what don't jack me, boy, meant yet.
Yeah.
So when she's hearing, she's
You don't think she understands all the what Ice Spice is saying in Munch?
slightly, but
How old is
not,
North?
but not really. Not really. Let's be real. Not really. You got to take it in from when you were, and then you got older and heard certain songs back now. And you're like, that's what he was saying in the song?
Like you knew the words, but she's 9. Yeah.
She doesn't know exactly what's going on yet, right? She just liked the song. Now, she's just walking around. She's wearing that's her favorite artist. I used to walk around my mom's house with like my clothes backwards, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously, my uncle used to walk around the house with one white glove on. Okay, and I would go outside and he had cardboard set up and I'd try to be breakdancing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what the words in the songs were saying yet, but I was a, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So it's Kanye being a parent, being protective for his own security.
Yeah.
Right? But now you got to let these kids live a little bit because this is how they live now. So you got to be on top of it, but you got to understand it.
I agree.
This is their mirror.
But very true.
This is their mirror now.
But with her, I'm going to add a little pushback.
Okay.
Not every little kid who does their little Ice Spice impression gets 2.7 million on their video.
Definitely not.
Right? Not every little kid gets rewarded with Ice Spice coming into the crib. So I'm going somewhere with this.
Mm-hmm.
Social media has already been proven as addictive as hell.
Very much so.
Right?
Very much so.
And it's rewarded by you get your endorphins pumping from the likes and different things that you get.
Mm-hmm.
Now this little girl, 9 years old,
yes,
because of who she is, who her parents are, is getting this at 10,000% more.
Yeah, which is kind of cool because imagine you could have been the kid that when you were singing MC Hammer's song. And
now MC Hammer's at your house.
And then now MC Hammer's at your house.
He's doing
in the Aladdin pants. What, bro? You can't tell me nothing. I'll go to school and be like, yo, I can bring MC Hammer here, guys. You guys want to meet MC Hammer? Go back home. Be like, Mom, Dad, yo, wagwan. Right? Because...
You think you'd be the best kid after getting all of those privileges?
You are the best kid. You cannot be the best kid.
But I'm talking about like you wouldn't be like a little...
brat?
Little jerk. Like, what is this little... bastard, like you shut up.
Not
man.
really, because she's in the she's in the same atmosphere as who's the kid standing beside her?
Yeah,
right. For all you know, it's some big time. Her
dad owns 5 companies.
Yeah, the biggest company, Amazon and something else, and has funds here and there and blah 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 blah. Like, who's the kid there, right? And now, in the minute you say some weirdness on her comments, trust me, that's not even making it through. Second of all, the FBI will be on you, right? You say any type of weirdness about her mother, father, or killing her, anything of the sort, the K word or anything, you will be in so much trouble. Your IP address will be rigged by the second you do that. And
remember, Kim's already been robbed before.
Exactly.
Too, so she's
say goodbye to your job.
Yeah.
Probably coming through and take your kids and turn them out, and then it's all another story from there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you're playing games. You can't even play them games with these people no more, right?
Yeah.
Because he's black. But and I almost, when I seen it, I was like, but I was just like, she's not twerking. It's not like she's sitting there doing it.
Yeah.
She's just walking. You know, she has on the wig. Like, honestly, I'll be real. I got 6 daughters, dog. That's cute to me. That's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I have sisters. When they were walking around the house with big hoop earrings and, you know, acting like Salt and Pepper, Brandy, I want to be down.
Yeah.
Wearing the big break. Like, fam. But this is the difference.
I will, in those defense, those icons in those times, the images were way more wholesome than that nigga's a munch.
I hear you, but let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you. And that's right in your face, the word sex.
Yes.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Our music was more vulgar. Then there's
We
she
had
has
some
code words.
We had some songs that were definitely over the edge.
Edge and
Right?
vulgar. She's saying you're da. You're a munch.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. That's code, like in our hood. Like that's code, and you know what I mean. I can kind of okay that, but I'm not okay with like my daughter sitting there and it's a whole album with Ice Spice playing in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if her other songs are as dirty, right?
Of course they are.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course they are.
I'll take you to some dirty ones from back in the day, some oldies but goodies.
Rock City, Queens. Yo, this is Otnell with my man's
You
Complexion.
almost
And
can't
right
say
now we
nothing.
represent-
Right? I know where you're going now. Pause. But bro, you kids don't even know when this came on in the club.
I mean her motherfucking mouth.
We
You
love
wanna
hip-hop.
go down, why not? I'll be like Herbie and hand you a cock.
Bro, you're first. Get out of here. Yo. Right? Am I tripping now? Am I tripping?
So I'll be
Imagine
like
what-
Herbie and hand you a cock.
Imagine that playing in your house back in the day, and all you had was your mirror to do the performance. in.
What you listening to in your room?
Right? And you're in your mirror like, what? Oh, like, right? And but you see, you wish you had the playback. You wish you had the
that's
playback.
crazy.
You wish you had the playback, right? Every old head right now was hearing me say this, they'd be like, Dusty is on point. We wish we had the mirror playback. These kids have the mirror playback now. So now
They literally have the mirror.
they literally have their own mirror to play it back.
That's mad.
So let's be real, bro. Ice Spice isn't that bad.
Munch is just like minuscule.
Minuscule
compared
to Akinelli, put it in your mouth. That's
You'd be
what
like
it is.
Herbie
You know?
and hand you a cock.
Right?
Whoa.
She just said, "Nigga,
That's the first bar.
Right? Right? That is the most, like,
That's not even, you didn't even get to bar 3 yet.
3 yet. You're not even on the third verse.
Oh,
He
man.
came with the most lyrical content. So you gotta see it like, okay, I'm not the biggest, I don't care. I listened to R. Kelly back in the day, right? Jodeci back in the day. Like, bro, if you listen to these songs, bro, Let Me Lick You Up and Down by Silk.
Let me lick you up and down.
Till you say stop.
Why you say stop?
But you
Whoa.
hear, but you hear what I'm saying. Like, there's no tunes. Like, our tunes back in the day were more vulgar, but it was better music.
It was technically better, like from a technical standpoint, like the lyricals and
Everything.
the flow patterns,
Everything.
and all that.
Everlasting.
There's a song that Biggie and Akinelli did back in the days
Yeah.
that was so
Graphic.
crazy. I can't find it here on YouTube right now, but like, fam, like the lyrics that Biggie was saying on this tune, it was like borderline. Like, I was like, "Whoa, you get arrested for these lyrics, bro!" Like,
Right?
it was crazy,
Right?
fam.
Right?
And fam, I used to play that song. I was already grown at this point, or growing up, right? I was like a teenager at this point, but like I'm there on repeat, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
shit's
Hard.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't mad at Northwest. You know what I'm saying? Lauer.
Yeah, lower a little bit. But she's growing up and this is the thing. And now what? She can't even do that. Because look, she got to get ridiculed by people that just, their own kid does the same thing. Half the parents can't even get their kids off their phones now.
Yeah, they're just not getting a big news story.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So I wasn't too mad. But you didn't speak about his Adidas deal, though.
Him getting it back, I think that they're saying that's cap, bro. They're saying that there was reports that Adidas was in talks with him.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they were like hemorrhaging money from like their split, and they had like a whole bunch of extra supplies that they don't know what to do with, right?
Yeah.
So I guess the rumor was that they were in talks to see what they maybe could do with some of that back stock and maybe get back in business.
So
did you hear something that?
Yeah, I heard it from Whack 100.
Yo, Whack is out here going crazy this week.
Going crazy this week, brother.
Remember before we got on the microphone,
Of course.
what were we talking about? Jay Prince?
Senior.
Yeah. He said he was arrested, but apparently he's not.
Man.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. He's just getting these ratings up. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go and do a deep dive on the clubhouse, Whack clubhouses.
You're gonna have to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, man. Let's get to some music, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Even though we played a lot of music in this episode,
Let's do it,
man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go for it. Shout out to our sponsors, Astro Pink, always coming with that loud. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you can hit them up on Instagram at astro_pink. If you know, you know. While Dusty is getting ready here, salute to everybody out here, you know what I'm saying? Once again, also, episode 350, you know what I'm saying? Apologies for the lateness, you know what I mean? It's been a rough week as far as with my knee. Hopefully by the time I'm driving home, I'm not mosh up. But we have the top 6 music videos here this week. Like I said, a little bit late, but we were able to compile a good list. And even though, you know, being late is actually a good thing, because I was able to even see if there was some more releases that came out and maybe add some stuff to the list here. You know what I'm saying? So, as usual, picked by the boy here, Friday Ricky Dread, a.k.a. Love to Stir Up Some Shit. And can we talk about that quick before we get into this list? I pissed some people off the other day, I guess. From the Island Diaz party.
Shout out to Island Diaz.
Yeah. You know, the timing's not right yet. I'm going to get back at you when the timing's right.
Yeah.
That's my code for put in some more work.
Yeah, okay.
I might be blunt sometimes, like, yo, bro, you only got 1,700 followers. Like, no, come on.
Yeah.
Put in some more work. Salute to the man them from over there at Island Diaz. And I guess what I had to say there about, you know, the parameters for getting an interview on the We Love Hip Hop podcast, not everybody was happy with, and I feel I said something about if you only have 1,700 followers, then don't expect to get an interview because you still have to put in more work. I feel like everybody fixated on the 1,700 followers and just says, oh, so you need to have Instagram clout or we ain't fucking with you. And that's not the case, fam.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Cool.
Because somebody who has, let's say 1,700 followers, but now I go up on their Spotify and I see them have millions of streams, or I see their music videos are popping. You know, they're doing concerts.
Yeah.
The few posts that they do have on their page are from them doing packed out shows.
They're just not active on the Insta.
Then I'm going to tell them no? What the hell am I going to tell them no for? That'd be me being stupid. But everybody was like, oh, you only got 1,700 followers. Is that what it is, Friday? Oh, my God. So what is it about metrics? No, fam.
It's not.
Are you putting in work in any kind of way?
Yeah, and is your 1,700 resonating with the rest of what you're doing? Like, you could be on a some guys can have a buzz a little bit, and they can be at 1,700, but you turn around next week and it's at 3K.
Yeah.
Because they're moving. They're progression. Every week you see something happening with them, right?
Mm-hmm. And those 3K are 3K loyal. We're going to actually go click the link on the bio, stream your shit.
Yeah.
Now we're a new fan of you.
Yeah.
Right? Not 3,000 and only 100 of them actually care about you.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because there could still be. I've seen a lot of signed artists with low numbers on Instagram, low numbers with YouTube, but they're still doing things in the industry because they're building their criteria, right?
They're just not busy on the gram like that, but they're doing other things.
But they're doing other things. And then, that can come across your desk and you'll be like, okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right?
I clicked the link on the bio.
Because
I'm like,
there's something
shit, look at all
interesting.
this other stuff you're doing.
Exactly.
You got interviews with this person here. You did a festival.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, your Instagram says 5,000 followers. Like, you're not crazy on the gram.
Or no, 1,700.
Or 1,700. Right?
Right?
Fam.
We've spoken about this, bro.
Yes.
And you've explained. I've had to learn the system too, in a sense, where I have to give you your flowers, because if it was me now, I would probably be taking come through, right? Yeah. But it's because it's a business that you are conducting. So for something to last this long, they have to see it as that's the challenge, artist. I'm gonna get my thing up. Because even when I was doing my artistry, when I would take a little break, I'd make sure I get back up. You see, I would make sure I tag you in things.
Yeah.
I'd make sure you see me. I'm coming. Yo, a couple times I put out a one video. You didn't put it on the countdown. Then I came with another one. Then you put it on. Because you see now, he didn't just put something on and then boom, fell off again. No, he put another one out. Then he put another one out.
Yeah.
Okay, he's doing his little thing. He has his little, you have your trap houses behind you. People, I post something, you see the comments, you see everybody going off.
Yeah.
And that's what's called transition. So it's a thing where I get where you're coming from. You need to see it moving like a machine.
Fam, at least the potential of some movement, right? Like the few people, like there's people who have 45,000 followers. And they bought all that shit.
You can't fill a room.
They can't fill no room. You click the link on their bio. Their music video has 1,000 views.
Yeah.
But they got 45,000 followers.
It makes no
that
sense.
Don't add up.
It doesn't make sense.
They got mad comments, but the comments ain't real neither.
No.
I can tell those too. So you can't just be like, okay, well, this guy has a bunch of followers.
Bots.
Friday's going to say yes. No, I can tell if it's fake.
Yeah, we can tell.
I'm not dumb.
Very much so.
Right? So like, I don't know. I just felt kind of crazy when people got so mad at
me. They had their opinion. I read the comments, right? They had their opinions, and a lot of there was to agree to disagree. Yeah. I'll say that. And it wasn't, I don't even think it was a direct attack even at you. It was them now understanding your whole how you run this foundation.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're taking it in like, oh shoot. So if I didn't have, so I gotta have 5K and Instagram fuckery going on. No, it's not that, fam. Because they have to understand. But those are the people that some of them don't even make music that I seen talking in the comments.
Fam, there was one guy who left a long comment. I looked. The man had like 300 followers.
Yeah,
he didn't make music. I'm like, so why is your opinion so long, bro?
Well, that is something that you should take into consideration, that the person took the time to even write that.
I appreciate it.
Right? On something that you've spoken about and that they're even noticing that, right?
Yeah.
So you're not doing it for clout. I know that for a fact, right? You're just fucking going off and talking and doing your thing, and they're like, holy smokes, that's what, but you're being real. That, like, if you've said it if you had to say it in public, that was the best way. You said it in the most respectful way, I believe. And instead of you saying that to a man on their DM, and then they don't understand it. You know, when you text someone, yo, B, you're dissing? And you could have been like, you just say no. And then they'd be like, they can think it's an erupt no, like, no. But really it's like, no, this is the reason why.
Yeah.
You're not giving them the end reason why. So if you were wondering why maybe Friday didn't link me back yet, he's hating, yo, fuck this, Okay, now you heard. Now there is an actual something on film that tells you go to that, and then you'll understand the game. So if I was a guy on the come up, I would be like, yo, that's how he's moving. Okay, guys, team, yo, time to have more presence. Time to have more ways to making this platform notice us, because when you get on our platform, things can happen for you after that. And you know what I mean? Good things, positive things.
This is true. I'll add on to that. It's not about even, that's how he's moving. That's not how I'm moving.
No.
That's how the industry's
moving.
That's how life moves.
Yeah.
Life doesn't reward the people who ain't putting in work. Life rewards people who are putting in the work towards getting to their goals.
What you put out is what you get back.
Exactly. So it's not the way that Friday operates. You're not going to go to a company and say, yo, sign me, but I never put out any music. I barely put out any music.
And nobody knows me.
And nobody knows me. But invest in me right now.
Yo, my whole
because I'm amazing at rapping.
Yeah. And my whole hood pull up still.
They're going to be like, security?
Yeah.
So why should I be different, fam? Because I'm black? There's black execs too who are going to tell you, get out of my office, fam. Like,
who the hell?
You have no songs out.
Yeah.
You have 500 followers and you're here at the Sony office?
How'd you get in here? Security again.
Right?
But not fam, yo, you're on the man them, so you should just have mans on. Yeah, but when you're doing your things to put yourself on, there's nothing wrong with that. I would take that, and that's not a diss. If I'm an artist and I want to see myself up there, fam, all as I'm competing with the mansum that are on these lists that you're already doing, I'm gunning for them, and then I'm because I'm gonna make sure I get on that list. Yeah. So I'm gonna. How did these guys get noticed? Oh, consistency.
Yeah, yeah.
How did they get on the list? Because every month they drop a video.
Or at least every other month or a few months. There's some, they pop up and they don't just pop up online, they pop up with music.
Music.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some of the people who are repeat guests on the show, and some of the ones that people are like, yo, you're only having them on because they're clouded, because they're online, like, you know, like a Chromas or a Mula First or any of these people like that. Not only do they have online antics or whatever you want to call it, right, or presence, they also drop music. Or Chromas, when she was dropping music, she was dropping music. Yeah. Right? So even if people were like, oh, I hate what she did on Instagram, 2 months from now, she's dropping a new music video, whether you like the song or not.
And then after, you're going to see her on the screen, on the TV screen too, because she's in Robin Hood. So there's a lot going on for her team. Yeah. Whatever she's doing.
Yeah. It's like.
So there's something to talk about.
You can't just be an Instagram star and call yourself a musician and then think you're going to get an interview either. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If you're just on the gram all the time and you're popping on the gram, that's cool.
Yeah.
But we're not, if I come to you for an interview, it's not because I'm interviewing you for your music. I'm interviewing you because you're doing some popping shit on the gram at this point. We're having a different kind of conversation. Yeah. Because if you want to quote unquote call yourself a musician, you barely drop any music.
Or it's like,
so I'm just calling you in for a personality. You're a personality to talk to,
which is okay. If you if you're smart, you turn yourself into that, and then you present some music, right? But these guys don't do that.
But that's the different. It literally would be a different kind of conversation than if I'm bringing this person in to have a conversation about what's your musical process? How did you start rapping and all that? I'm not going to ask you none of that, and then you're going to be like, why isn't he asking me about my music? Because nigga, you don't put out music. You're just popping on the gram.
This is the best example where I'll give it to him. Daddy Rambo. Personality on the gram, in a sense, comedian. You know what I mean? Made me laugh mad times, right? But then one day, me hear him drop his music. I was like, thank you. Now I'm going to, I pressed it. Yeah. And I sat there and I listened to the boy because he presented himself in that sense where I didn't know about you before.
I didn't know you made music.
And I didn't know you made music, but I knew you as a person that can come with political sense and everything and voice your opinion, and you seem to have a voice of reason. Yeah. So I listened to the young man. And then I seen him play some music, and now I'm like, wow, give me more.
More talented.
Okay.
And the thing is with Rambo, we had got him on the network on our old show 6 list back in the days. Yeah. And before I even knew he made music. You know what I'm saying? The boy AJ interviewed him from back in times, and he was talking about Saji, and he was just on because we considered him a personality. Right? So that's a whole different conversation.
Right.
When it comes to interviews.
And then it helped him. Right. Because I'll be real, if he just came out with music and was like, yo, fam, I made music, me, and then I never knew of him to do it or anything. Never gave me that notion that, yo, I just want to do. You see, there's 5 of my videos out right now. Like, I've been doing this since 2000, doing my thing. Yeah. Right? Oh, okay, I must have missed you. All right, cool. Let me check you out now. Yeah. Right? Those are those guys that stay consistent. So you can kind of give them that bly of like, you know.
Well, also, I've interviewed a bunch of personalities. Yeah. Like Bilal. Yeah. Sagittarius Shawty. All these different people. They don't make music. No. Right? But I say all that to say, if you make music. Yes. Okay? And you're trying to get on the show and promote your music. Yeah. You still have to have certain criteria before you get on the show.
Very much so.
Right? If you call yourself a musician, then have some following of people who are listening to your music, whether it's on your Spotify or wherever.
Man. Just do the right steps.
Don't complain that man they had you on the show yet.
Shortcuts never get, bro, don't take shortcuts.
Yeah, straight up.
Don't take shortcuts. They're not always good. You know what I mean? Take your route.
Yeah.
That's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Same way in, same way out.
Yeah, man. But salute to all the rappers out there.
Salute.
But let's get to this top 6 music videos. I think I got a nice little list here. A lot of alumni in here. Yes. And some legends. But let's get to it. Number 6, Molly Sways featuring Sean Payne. No Signal.
I make her feel the wrath. I'm trying to make her fall in love after I tap that ass. She wanna give me kisses, hugs. I'm putting on my mask. Copping, the only thing we copping.
That freaking mask with the heart on the head is crazy.
Guys, bro. See, I love these type of guys in the game, man. I love these type of guys. Like, they just pop up and just give you something raw. Go back to doing what they're doing. And when you see them pop up, they're shiny, they're looking, proper, dipped down, not too much weird theatrics. It's them. Like, everything was them.
Real nigga rap.
Yeah, dog. I believe every word you saying. I see you. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's real niggas over there on them sides right there.
Yeah, man, this is fire right here.
Look at that. They meant for this, guys.
Yeah, man, they look comfortable. Both of them have a very stellar performance on this track right here.
Fam.
Salute to Molly Sways and Sean Payne.
Very much so.
And make sure to check out their interview. It's deep in the catalog, but we might have to double up on a new one of these guys right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, number 6 in the country this week, Molly Sways, Sean Payne, No Signal.
Really good video, man.
Yeah.
I
Salute
like
to Wipe
it.
Down on the video too.
Yeah.
But let's get to number 5.
Let's go.
Yo, listen. Let me just say his name first because every time I think of him, I'm like, freaking interview. Socrates. Cap 11.
I said 11, the Caps list is nice. It goes Mike Marson. It's 74, 77, Bill Riley. The year I was born.
So I'll give you all a little bit of context also why he's like rapping about a Washington hockey team.
Yeah.
He was enlisted to do the theme song for the Washington Capitals.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
He was able to get this into his own music video and it's posted on the Washington Capitals page.
Yeah.
Right?
Sick.
And he's given some Black history because it was during Black History Month.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? And I also got to speak the sauce behind the scenes.
Yes, I know.
You know what I mean?
And there's I think Drake's behind it too.
Really?
There's an NHL, like this something with Black players in the NHL. I don't know if they're doing a documentary on it or if it's a program or something. But I know there's a big presence of dealing with Black presence in the NHL now.
Yeah,
right? Because there was a
yeah.
lot of ups and downs with the racism issues and stuff like that. Right?
Well, listen, man, it's a nice little look, but positive look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love it. It sucks, man.
Yeah, man, and he did his Socrates thing. Like he was soulful and he spit his bars, and still found a way to like
Make it
represent their team and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yo, Leafs fam, stop playing, bro. We got legends over here, fam. Like I know they like to do the rock tunes and all that for the Leafs, but like, yo, we got people in our own backyard that could do that. Like, but yeah, man, big salute to Socrates. Number 5 in the country this week.
Yes, sir. Salute.
But let's get to number 4. Cocaine. This is why you shouldn't do drugs.
Okay.
I'm breaking up on my pants like my phone got bugged. This is why you should never say to me. Breaking up on my pants like my phone.
Yo, this song's wicked. Yo.
Yeah, man.
She's always coming like, yo, take your time, do your thing, and then she drops on you like anonymous, like bird shoot poop. Like bird poop. Anonymous like bird poop when she drops. Yo, did you hear what she was saying?
Yeah,
this is why I don't do drugs. Bipolar. What? You know what she said? You don't want to kiss and then hug or whatever, something like but bro.
That's
creative.
in the video
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna see her. What? Bubbling up the Chewbacca. You know what I mean?
What's going on with the ketchup and
Yo, because I was on Keep 6. He was talking about Pressa putting ketchup on rice and peas.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yo.
Yeah, dog. If that was the case, right? Ketchup on rice, like yo.
I guess you could put ketchup on anything. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, but dog.
But yeah, man.
That's a Canadian ting.
Yes.
You know?
But yeah, I'm feeling this. And salute to the Bowls and Beats, Ecclesias in this video. Everybody's in here, fam. This is a dope tune right here.
Very dope.
Yeah, man. And the video's fire too, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Cocanina on this one.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, man. Number 4 in the country this week. This is why you shouldn't do drugs.
Yo, I love her music, bro.
Yeah.
I love her music, bro.
She's fun.
Honestly.
Yo.
Yeah, man. And this one was hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hard.
But let's get into the top 3 right here. Number 3, Lil Bandcamp, Peels.
Oh, my Peel babies.
My fear of God. Can't rock essentials, that's for my bitch. It's like 30 up in this clip. Don't trip when we hop on the whip.
This kid's going crazy.
Yo, Peel babies are running the show right now.
Hell yeah.
Look at this swag!
Yo, this guy is a sauce king.
Look at the sauce! Only kids from Peel have this type of sauce, dog. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. All the girls he has in his thing are like exclusively bad. You haven't seen them before.
Yeah.
You haven't seen them before.
He's doing it.
You got them from like way out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the flow was like the flow
in the pocket, bro. Yo, you know, I feel like
this is easy for him.
People know him.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's underrated still, bro.
Well, you gotta understand, he's been doing it since a kid. To me, like since I've been seeing him, I've watched him grow up.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm being real. Before he looked like a little yacht doing it. Now he's growing into his man.
And he's still really young.
He's young.
And the thing is that the reason I say that is because his numbers, like the songs are amazing.
Yeah.
His numbers are not trash, but they're not amazing, bro. He should be getting, like, somebody like him, like if the record companies here see the look, everything, and it's not like he's not putting out, he has output.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he should be scooped up like right now.
You know what?
Unless he's turning them down.
Just keep working. Keep working because you know what's not translating to? I'll be real. A lot of these guys, they're not making clean versions to their records. So they're not pushing it to little radios, even in the States. Like, like there's guys out there that are running tunes, DJs you can send to. Yeah, just get your clean version and send it, bro. Yeah. And that will translate.
Gotta get on Ridley.
Yeah, if you're seeing numbers not go from here in Canada, I used to fling my music out to the dudes in the States, coast to coast, all these guys, right? DJ Flip and all them, they would play my things.
Yeah, because I could hear this on a radio show. I could hear this in the club.
Yeah, and you could also hear it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get your music played somewhere else.
Yeah. He might be bigger than Canada, fam.
Yeah, and he is. Atlanta will mess with him. Yeah. He just gotta send his music to an Atlanta DJ. Get in touch with an Atlanta DJ, build a relationship, send him a little bit of guapo, boom, boom, boom. Tell him, rinse that, and let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you the truth. They're wasting a lot of their money on just YouTube and thinking, okay, YouTube. But, you're seeing certain numbers on the YouTube not translate. I'm running to the DJs. Run this now. Come on. You got a radio. You got a radio show?
You run this right now. If you tell a DJ, put this on right now. It's not like the club's going to be like, what is this? They're going to stop dancing.
Before you would even hear it in a club, I'll make you hear it on the radio. So that DJ in the club now is like, I've been hearing this on radio.
Run that.
They're running it. They already went and got it. From once they're hearing it on radio, they go and get it.
And the people in the audience already know it.
Yes. Yeah. So you got to get some things on radio sometimes. I'm just being real.
No,
it's not just about flow, guys. It's not just about flow, guys. There's guys out in New York that will run us.
Yeah.
You just got to tap in. Miami, Florida, Texas, they'll run us. If the sound is sounding correct, they'll run you, bro.
That's
and send some guap. And your money talks. Bullshit runs the marathon.
What he said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Salute to Bandcamp on this, man.
Yeah, baby.
Man. Big
That's my guy.
Here. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 in the country this week.
That's my guy.
Yeah, man. Track is called Peel.
Yeah.
But also, we love hip hop alumni. It's all alumni all the way up to the top, right? Number 2. Black of the Dawn, Malibu.
Blacker!
Came from the bottom, I didn't have nothing, I didn't have daddy. Yo, Kathy, she came from the valley, it's kinda ironic, she calling me daddy. Pushing the limit, pushing the shit to the roof.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Like, his music, they're gonna dig it back up when the world ends. And that last man on earth is just like running around here and runs across a radio. You'll hear Blacka's song. This, like one of these songs come out of that fucking boombox.
Yeah.
It won't be nobody else. It would be this guy. Because he's a hard worker.
Yeah.
And he put his music in places a lot of guys aren't putting their music in
That's
places.
true.
So that's where it comes to the last man on earth would find a boombox and you would hear this song playing out of it. Okay?
Yeah. Heavy catalog.
Heavy catalog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm digging the tune. Yeah. I'll be real. This is not my favorite Black tune.
No.
But I appreciate the consistency.
Very much so. Yeah. That's where it came to the essence of me saying.
Yeah. He keeps one.
He just keeps. He'll go and do something else for a bit.
Yeah.
And comes back with his antics. But it's not antics. It's artistry. You know? But you know what I mean? I know I've worked with him many times. Mm-hmm. I've been in many sessions with him, and it's not personal. I don't want it to sound personal, so I'm not just being like, I've heard him make obviously better music too. And this is something for me to vibe to right there, dog. Yeah. Thank you, Black of the Dawn, for the Malibu. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hopefully they give you a deal off of that.
They should.
Right?
Right? Send a bag, Malibu.
Call me. I'll show you what to do to get that.
Yeah, then broker the deal.
I'll show you what to do to get that. Trust me. We know somebody, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Only don't worry, 25%.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take let go 4%.
But yeah, man, big up to Black on this one right here. Number 2 in the country this week. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing on this one right here.
Yes, sir.
But let's get to number 1. RK, aka 33 RK, for real.
Till we get them gone, done a lot of bad back in the days. Tryna right my wrongs, live with no regrets. Cause I learned to live, that life goes on and I'm just.
He's feeling his soul on that one right there, bro.
Fam, don't play with don't play with 33, dog.
Yeah, straight up.
Don't play with 33, dog. Telling you, dog.
He's floating on that one.
Floating,
bro.
Floating. I'm going to give him this flowers right now. He's like Jesus walking on water with that.
And you see they showed a little bit from the car chase and all that in there.
Oh, man, that edit was the coolest edit I've ever seen if you're going to glorify fuckery. I love it. I loved it. Every second of this, every second of it. Yeah, stay away from the jail video thing, though. I know you're trying to get over it, so you're just showing that's the past. I get it, right? I get it. But you know what I mean? I don't want to see no more of those jail videos from him because he's not going back there. Just get the music up and do your thing, you know?
Yeah.
Always consistent, too, with his music. His music's improving. Sorry.
Yeah, improving.
That is what I want to say.
Yeah, his flow, the way and his melody, the way he's floating.
Yeah.
Like, it's developing. It's getting more polished.
Yeah. And he's, you know what? To come from the same camp as Casper, they all have a distinctive now style.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's sounding like Casper. They can say, they can't say he's sounding like Casper.
Yeah.
He sounded like himself. He hounded his thing himself. So I give him. That's why he's number 1 right now on the countdown, I guess, right? Because that song was like he had me and you just like this.
Yeah, just taking in the story, fam. And the story was clear. It wasn't like I can't hear what he's talking about or understand what he's talking about. I was
he guided me true. Like he you know what I mean? In his own way. He didn't try to do it like King Von and none of that. He did it 33 RK way.
Yeah, man. Big salute to RK on this one right here. I'm also I'm on record being a big one of my favorite songs is Wannabe from RK.
Yes.
Before he went away, like his one and only solo song that I knew about.
Yeah.
I was like, holy, I used to play that on repeat in my whip, yo. So salute to RK on this one right here.
Right.
I got a couple more news stories I want to get to here before we cut for the evening. And salute to all the people who on the Saturday afternoon or morning, whenever you're listening to this, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for being patient with the man, you know what I'm saying? Pressa. He's been making some big moves, my guy. Him and Roddy Rebel. Right? Those guys,
they rate him.
They're buddies, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, pause.
Pause. I guess, but that's his friend, fam. Like, it's one thing to be like, yo, this is my, industry friend, and we got a couple of collaborations, but nah, man, these guys hang, bro.
Yeah, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell.
We're in Rochester with the gangsters, one and only. Yeah, you feel me?
We're in Rochester?
You feel me? One and only.
How that relationship come about? Talk about that come about.
My little brother, my little big brother, my Guyanese, Trinidadian, Toronto, Chinese, or whatever. That's what
Oh yeah, Guyanese.
I don't even know. I think he's in New York, right?
That's gangland. I was fucking with them niggas while they're in jail. Big and them and all my friends.
Bro, so you one thing I know is you good with networking. Like you got connections in the UK, you got connections in America, you got connections in Toronto, bro. How do you?
I can't get some money, cuz. Oh, yeah, I ain't walking around with all that money, cuz.
Yo, what the hell,
I love
bro?
this guy too.
This guy just took us 10 stack out of
No,
that.
this is a real Toronto guy, bro.
Yo, let me hold something, like.
Type of guy to have his shirt on his face and be like this with a thing and have his hand up. Be like, yo. And you just have to give it up, bro.
Pressa's out here, eh? Like,
Yeah.
he's in like, obviously, the Paris Fashion Week was the last time that we did any reports on the man press machine, but there was something else that I seen that he was doing that I was like, yo, he's still the top guy out here, eh?
Out here, now around in the world. The world knows him.
Yeah.
Let's be real. The world does know him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you can't. Yo, he probably has a huge presence in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Guy, I believe that guy goes there, he's running from crowds. Running, like Justin Bieber thing. Like he goes to the mall and that's it. He has to run out the mall like, like he's getting chased. Like old Bow Wow days, old Justin, like him. He needs to go to like the Philippines, them place there, and watch what happens now. That guy send us back footage, that would be crazy.
Yo, and the thing is with Press, like, he, like you're saying, like, he has connections with all these different people, like the UK, you know, he has his American connections, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's become a well-rounded guy in this game. Like, he gets, like, Tony Yayo was talking about him and his bro the other day, like, yo, I saw it, a real thing, like,
right?
People rate them, fam.
Of course, because they're once you get to know people too, it's not what you hear sometimes. You have to understand, you have to know people too, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. People make mistakes and stuff. It's adolescence. You grow up. It's probably a very kind person to people.
Yeah, man.
Has manners. I couldn't see him not having manners and not being a like, come on, Toronto people in general, Canadians in general, we are the most well-mannered people on the face of this earth.
I remember what I wanted to bring up about Pressa also.
What's
he
up?
was on he got love from OGZ.
Oh, but long time. He was in front of the Driftwood Fish and Chips.
No. Lately, OGZ, he performed. I forgot where he was performing. I'm gonna pull it up here. I think Toronto Rappers was talking about it. This is the Pressa one.
I think it was LA. Rolling Loud.
Yes. He bought him out on Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Thank you. He bought Pressa out on Rolling Loud to perform Attachments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's another like connect that he's got. Him and the OGZ connection. You know what I mean? Formerly of Shoreline Mafia. Like, these guys went on tour together, and now, you know, man pops out of Rolling Loud. If you don't got a set, then come out and pop out on my set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just wanted to mention it because I like the fact that he's become a well-respected rapper in the game.
Yes.
And he's the go-to for the hood niggas.
Yes. And he didn't have to put on no antics, like weird antics. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Just himself.
That's a fact.
Like, very more hidden, like quiet about it. Tell the truth, I respect his artistry in a sense.
Yeah, and for a second I thought it was, you know, I felt like it was getting a little shaky for Pressa because I didn't see him like back over there in the States like right away, right after Rolling Loud. But apparently the Sony deal is back. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's falling all back into place for him. So I feel like by the time summertime pops up, bro, you're gonna see like one of Pressa's biggest moves go down.
Yeah, and the album between him and his brother.
Yeah, because even his brother has gained a name like Tony Yayo and that whole thing that I have that like went viral that I reposted, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't him talking about Pressa, it was him talking about Bun Dog. Right? So both of those guys have like a good sort of set of notoriety in the game now, bro.
Yeah, presence. A presence in the culture.
And remember, this is this Pressa and Bundog we're mentioning. We haven't mentioned the rest of the gang. Or the crew, I mean, not gang. Okay, Rico guys, get away, just chill. Right?
Cousin Rico.
You know what I'm saying? Cousin Rico,
Stay
relax.
Away.
But like, there's still FB, right? Fatboy Neat.
Yep.
There's still YG.
Yep.
Right? Tall Up Twin probably touch road just now and get right back at it. Burner Bands, J Need. Like those guys,
they're all moving.
And I haven't even mentioned like the Lat Boys and all the younger guys that are coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Salute to Pressa, the whole the Wassa Wassas, bro. Like
one half of the Tall Up Twins, Houdini, they just got a gold plaque the other day for what record?
Well, Houdini and Tall Up Twin?
Yeah.
What's the record that they have together? Is it 456? Did they get one for 456?
Oh man, I forgot the name of that record. Man, these guys got so much record. That's good. That I can't just remember all your stuff. That's really good, bro. Like once I'm remembering everything, that means you don't got that much of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now. No favors.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Tall Up Twin and Houdini. Oh no, 456. It's probably 456.
No, Burner Bands, Houdini,
and Tall Up Twins. No favors from 4 years ago. Right now on YouTube has 2.3 million, and 456 has 3.4 million on it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys do millions of views, not hundreds of thousands, millions. Right? My Team, which is like one of their oldest tracks, there, 7.7 million on it.
Plaques.
Giving these guys their flowers, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Plaques.
Yeah, man. Big salute to Pressa. We're gonna keep our eyes on the move that you're making out here, bro.
Oh, yeah, making moves.
Somebody brought this to my attention here. Toronto's rapper scammer.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna give the flowers.
What?
To the person that gave you this story here.
What?
Sis in the Six is Sis in the Six. Salute to Sis in the Six, yo. You know what I mean? I want to give her flowers for sending this. Okay, so more charges laid against Ontario man in grandpa phone scam.
Shut the front door.
Now, police believe an Ontario man accused of swindling thousands of dollars from senior citizens through a telephone scam is linked in a cross-country crime network. 23-year-old Charles Gillen appeared in court and is not impressed with the media coverage. He appeared in court this morning, but was not impressed with the media coverage, staring down the reporters and shaking his head as he sat in the prisoner's box. Gilly is now facing 27 counts of fraud, extortion, and a slew of other related charges linked with the alleged involvement in a so-called grandpa phone scam. Grandparent phone scam.
Yeah.
Now let's see here. Is there a news story here? Or like a video for this?
Yeah, what's fraud really? 25? Nah, it's not that much.
Anything over 5,000 is the one they're going to really put you into these type of situations. Yeah. Gillian is accused of doing that to almost a dozen seniors. Okay, so what is he actually doing? Okay, so this is where someone pretends to be a grandchild and other relatives in some kind of financial trouble and needing money to help them out. Gilly is accused of doing this to almost a dozen seniors in the metro area. And is he a rapper? Where's his rap name? This is what I'm trying to find out.
I don't even know. I don't even want to part of enterprise. Yo, bro.
That is wild. Man's out there scamming the seniors.
What? Bro.
The scammers are out here, eh?
Nothing wrong with hustling, getting your thing. No, nothing wrong with it, but like something's wrong with it. You know, old people.
It's when you're calling grandma and you're like, "Dog, you don't remember me? It's your grandson Harold." More times right now, I've been in a situation where, like, these guys, like I met some really bad guys. I didn't know what was going on with them. Okay, this is the scenario. Yeah. I didn't know these guys were bad, right? Yeah. But you know me, like I've been and grandma's like, I know you. Okay, sure, right? Oh, these guys, grandma, like I didn't know that they were into this stuff, and now they say that I owe them like $20,000. Is there any way that you can help me out? I don't want to get in any trouble. They can hurt me.
No. Okay, cool. But now, okay, my grandmother knows my real name. Now, my grandmother knows my real voice, right? Now, my grandmother does not have Alzheimer's or whatever, one of them thing that. So you have to really had to go and study these people because there's no way a person can call me and I'm like, yeah, it's your dad. And I'm like,
but they say grandson or family member.
But you still got to know somebody. Like, does he dig deeper? This is why he's under these. That's why he's actually in trouble, deep water. Because you didn't just randomly pick up the phone and be like, hi, I'm trying to get some vacuums and da-da-da-da-da. Would you like to buy a vacuum? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Just send your credit card over here. You know what I mean? Firming. The original firming. Yeah. That's what he was doing. He's firming, but I think he took it to a higher level. He had the actual people's names.
Yeah.
You kind of see what I'm saying? Like, he probably dug deeper, dog.
And they're also saying, like, you got to watch out for these guys because when they call you, they mask the phone number.
Yeah.
So it might look like a familiar phone number or a phone number that's in your area or something like that. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, but that still doesn't kind of, like, that's what I'm saying.
That's for you.
He's hitting on the old people with this, right? Ah, man.
Yo, he hit them up for like $200,000, bro.
Yeah, but
like over time.
Over time. So did he catch one person? One particular...
No, he caught a bunch of people.
Over 10, over a dozen, they said. Yes.
Over a dozen, and he made like over $200,000 off of these scams. Man. Bro, the depth
greedy.
Of scamming could go in so many directions, fam. But like the grandparent scam, bro, is heavy, fam. People got to keep their eyes open,
fam. If that guy did that to my grandparent, dog,
box down, fam.
My God. Oh, my God. You are in trouble. Not even by me, bro. Not even in trouble by me. You going to jail.
We're going to need 5 minutes, my G. A little bit more than 5 minutes, but at least 5.
But you going to jail. You still going to jail. Look at this guy. He does look like a kind of a smart guy.
Yeah, he figured out the matrix, bro.
He figured it out. He just has the braids because he's not coming out of his mom Duke's basement for weeks. That's one of those guys. Like,
Granny?
Yeah. Like, how did you figure that one out, though? You had to dig, Doc. He's smarter than he looks, bro. That's why. He's smarter than he looks. You have to dig. There's no way I'm calling your granny.
No, he's as smart as he looks. He looks smart. He looks like he figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But come on, dude. Like, old people, though, dog. That's the low part about it, but no one will deal with him in jail for that. They're going to be like, all right, yo, you have any more flexes? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he'll be doing those
he might be all right on range.
Huh?
He
He's
might be
all
okay
right.
on range.
He's more than all right. He probably still has the money. They didn't go. You know what I mean? It's hard to catch up. It's hard to catch up to that now if he's moving smarter than he looks.
Yeah, but $200K is like, is it worth it? Like a dozen people just to only hold on to $200K? Like you could blow that in a friggin' few days,
but that's
bro.
probably what they had estimated what they've come for.
Yeah,
I remember out of like 2 of those grandparents, in order for them to sting him, right? They probably sent one acting grandparent.
So like what, a grandparent undercover?
Damn fucking
granny
right.
Undercover?
Damn right.
One of them.
Damn skibbity.
About to retire in a year?
Damn skibbity.
Here's your last assignment.
Yeah. You remember that favor you owe me from 1979? Yo.
I need you to go undercover.
Right now. Act like walk, pace back and forth this dude's house.
Yeah.
I don't care. Till he's like, grandparent strikes. Real shark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, another grandparent.
Pop out with the badge.
Yeah, they busted him on the phone. They were like, she's like, well, can you repeat that again? And he's like, yeah, just send the money here. Boom, doors
the person's come flying off.
He's
bro.
in his boxers and like a do-rag. And a white
listen, man. Salute to all those grandparents out there. And the grandkids who have any of these grandparents.
Yeah.
Grandparents got scammed, fam. Just relax. Count to 10. Because I know they're probably going to the courthouse and seeing, man. And they're like,
I don't know, though. This black...
Cousin Harold's like, yo, chill, fam. Just sit down. That's my grandmother.
I know. It's got a whole coronary right there. Like, bro.
You know the grandmother that has a big family?
Yeah.
There's just mad brothers in the corner just staring at this guy?
No. But is he doing it to people in Ontario? Is he doing it to people here?
There's a bunch of... There's Ontario.
Does he go in the States?
Did
he hit the States?
Nova Scotia.
He's not even getting a long distance charge.
Go to Halifax and catching grannies in Halifax.
Yeah, using a Freedom Phone, free all over Canada. Boom, you don't even have to get it. Yo.
And you know he's catching bare black grannies too.
Oh, if you're catching black grannies, bro, yo, fire! You're going to hell.
yeah, there's a special place, bro.
If you did it to granny that goes to the church and gives her money to the pastor, them, yo, you're done, fam. She's gonna pray for you still.
Yeah, she's gonna forgive him that nigga too. You know, our grannies, they'd be so good. They still forgive you after you scam the lady for like 50K.
Oh, dog, because you know what? God would bless her again.
God gonna give me back my 50,000
real quick, boy. She go play some lottery ticket. She go come back to your house and boom, she win again.
I gonna play the numbers tonight.
She be playing these things for all 20 years, boy.
Oh man, listen. Screw this guy here.
Yeah, man, that's a waste guy.
Yeah,
can't be doing that to the grannies, even if it's a white granny. Don't be doing that because I got white people in my family too, dog.
I can't take this from the man them over that voices in the staircase, but they have a segment called Waste Man of the Week.
Wow,
right?
And they gave it to him.
No, but that's their segment. But I want to give him a Waste Man of the Week.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Actually, we do have a segment for this. I do have. What am I saying? Salute the voices from the staircase. I don't want to take their sauce for this. I have something for this. Where's my sound effect? Sound effects board. What are we doing today? I don't have my mod thing. Oh, I have it.
Mod ting. Thinking of mod ting.
Yeah. It's a mod ting.
It's a mod ting. It's the mod man of the week. This is the biggest mod man of the week.
It's a mod ting.
Mod ting. Waste youth.
Okay, I got one more story.
You know what I mean, bro? But you never know what kind of situation he was in, bro.
Yeah.
Could have been on his last mom died, something. He had to get that money, bro. Someone probably wanted to get him.
Granny got it, man. Granny got to get the scam.
Everybody, man. He meant anybody could get it. Oh, you're evil, dude.
Yeah.
But hey,
the last thing I have here, Brampton schools, and for the time where we're taping this, is still Friday while we're taping this, or Friday night now. So to the Saturday gang, you know what I'm saying?
Saturday.
But over Friday, or up to Friday, earlier in the week, there was threats coming in to 3 different Brampton schools saying that somebody gonna get this blicky. Yeah. Okay? So they put the schools under alert. They said Friday it's going down.
Yeah.
Okay? Following me?
I'm following you, dog.
So I'm watching CP24.
Yes.
And bare schools in Brampton had almost no students. Only a few students that were there commented on the thing. They were like, yeah, you know, I guess a little bit of it is because it's long, or, you know, March break is coming. But, you know, a few of us were kind of scared. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they had the schools under, like, the arrest. Like, man, them were paro, bro.
When is second semester?
I don't know. I'm so out of the loop for school.
Okay, so now I got a teenager, right?
Okay.
Second semester starts about February.
Okay.
Almost the ending. But you still have exams. Some people have to do retake exams.
In March?
No, but this happened in March. Right?
This is happening today.
Today, right now.
Like the school, there was like the schools were like almost empty. Oh. No, they weren't locked down.
Yeah.
They said that they had extra security outside the schools or inside the schools.
Yeah.
A couple of the schools, the boy them were outside the schools. Just in case. Like they took these messages seriously, as they should.
Which they should.
Right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you're alluding to like it was like some scammers or something. Like we're back on the scammers.
Not to say scammers, just like, yo, bro, there's like you gotta remember there's a lot of it's not Ramadan right now, but there is a Muslim, you know, holiday right now, right? Prayer time and stuff like that.
Right, and it's also Lent for
exactly. I'm leading. It's Brampton right now. Brampton has a little bit of a different scene right now.
Brampton can be
dicey, but I'm saying it in the way of it's not our people. Let's be real, and it's not Caucasian people right now. I'm not trying to be a race monger. Okay, I'm just being so for real right now.
You.
Okay, there's other cultures now in Brampton, and there always has been. But there's a huge presence of another culture there that they're going through their own little thing, their little wars right now down in Brampton. I won't lie. There's a big...
It's like with the Bindi gangs and stuff
yes,
like that?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to really talk too much on it. Yeah, all right, man, talk the thing, but not too deep.
Yeah.
But there's more to it than just the school. Like them, it's a lot of them are going to these schools now.
Yeah.
So I feel when it's wartime, that's what I want.
They put the schools on alert, like, yo.
It's an alert thing because these guys are chopping up. These guys are chopping things down. Okay? I'm just being real.
So you think you're saying that this is not a scam? These guys were like really gonna take it there if certain mans are in school.
Yes. But you're somebody, and it could all be the same man that it's gonna happen to. He called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm being real. Like, we don't have that culture here in Canada. Like a gun culture going to school. Like, we have been lately, but it's on some student beef neighborhood thing. It's not some depressed little kid with a trench coat and Doc Martens on and, you know what I mean, some black sunglasses looking like Neo from the Matrix saying, yo, whew, you know what I mean? Like, whew, what'd you say to me last week? Whoom, Looper. Shows up in the next room like Looper, like whoop, whoop, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't have that culture. But the culture going on in Brampton right now, there's a little bit of a gang culture that is going on. And I think they're having a lot of fights at these schools because the younger generation is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And let me be real, in those suburbs, it's not as urbanized as downtown Toronto or, you know, Jane Strip. Or, these are suburb Brampton. So you have to drive to get to our next man's school, eh?
Yeah, you're right about that.
You know what I mean? You have to drive to get to your next destination. There's there's a whole lot to it, fam. So when you were telling me, when I was hearing it today, I was like, oh, these guys are warring again.
Because I'm sure you've seen the news.
I seen it. I was like, these guys are at war again. I'm not thinking some kid is sitting there at
pranking,
home, ready to that slightly half of the prank, but slightly it's really true. You get what I'm saying? But it's not identified as like, oh, it's a depressed kid sitting down listening to Kurt Cobain, ready to off a bunch.
trench coats popping up.
Yeah, it's not trench coats popping up. I'm being real. It's a turban and thing coming for you guys.
And I'm going to correct the number. I said 3 is 6 schools. There's 6 schools in the Peel region.
Yeah, so that could be a crank call, bro, too. You know what I mean? I'm being real. But it's Brampton, so it's a little different.
Yeah, the threat said on March 10th, someone will go to 6 secondary schools in the Peel region and shoot them up. It's a mod thing.
That, but can I be real? I don't want to say this on camera. I don't want to say nothing on camera.
We can take this podcast to the next level there.
Fam, we have to go on Patreon for this one. Catch us on the Patreon app right now. You already know. You can get that and start giving up your donations, and I'll tell you the real story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's be real. That scared me. I heard it. One of my children go to a school in Brampton.
Yo.
So I'm on alert, right? But I kind of already caught the play. I already know what's kind of going on out there right now. Just let me just tell you the truth. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about this on our Patreon.
we're gonna have to start that Patreon tier and get into these really deep topics.
Oh,
bro.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Listen, man.
Patreon up.
Hold your head to all those kids in the schools over there.
Yes,
bro.
very much so. It's getting scary.
Be safe. You know what I mean? And also be safe on your March break. I know March break is starting now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who's not a kid in school, be careful when you're out there driving. You know, there's more kids on the road and all that type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, man. And all the parents, make sure to keep your eye on your youths then, because they're going to be running wild for the next week, man.
Yeah, this is when a lot of little 1-2s go down. So just, everybody stay alert. If you're drinking, don't drive.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, let's keep everybody safe this forever, man. Let's try to keep it like that, man.
That's a fact. Yeah. I think we got it, man. Episode 350 in the vault. Woo. You know what I'm saying?
We love hip hop.